Hey there, Patricia from All Bodies Fitness with you on this lovely Tuesday morning. A little cold, about 42 this morning when I just ran kind of slow. Took a couple of days off from running and such, and really feel the difference because I was like 16:40 for 1.5 miles, so like 11 something minute mile slow. Anyway, did it, so that's the main thing, is to get it done. And that's what I want to share with you all, is just to get it done. Just do it. There's days where you don't feel like it and you have to push through. You always have to push. Goals don't come easy. Whatever those goals are, you have to be aware of them, and then you have to push through, because they're not just going to be handed to you. Life doesn't do that. It gives you challenges so you can overcome, because otherwise it doesn't mean as much, right? If somebody just gives you $1 million or a body that's, your ideal, if you could just magically transform into it, it's going to be nice and you're going to be happy for a little while, but you're going to quickly be discontent and bored and unhappy because you're not making any progress, and it wasn't something you earned, it just was handed to you. So if you pull yourself up and push hard and get it done to get to that goal of $1 million or your ideal body weight, or whatever is your goal, find the love of your life, whatever your goal is, make your relationship the best ever, then you're going to feel so much better because you worked so hard for it, right? But the thing I'm realizing too is every time you get to a goal, you better have another one lined up, because you're going to feel like, oh, what's now? I did it, and you're going to feel a little bit let down because it's done, So always have the next goal ready. If your goal was to get to be able to do 20 push-ups, you better have 20 pull-ups as your next goal, right? Or whatever it is, right? Because you got to have something to make progress towards, because that seems to be the key from everything I'm learning in my own personal experience and from all my mentors out there, Tony Robbins and people like that, that progress is kind of the key to happiness. If you're making progress towards your goals, you're going to feel happy, right? Even if it's a little progress, and you keep reminding yourself of what your goal is and keep making progress every day, you're going to have a much happier life than if you're just wandering around aimlessly from day to day, not even knowing what your goal is. If your goal is just to get through the day, some people I know have lived that way, and I have myself in the past too. If my goal was just to live through the day, just to make it through unscathed, and that's not very exciting now, is it? You have to have bigger goals. You have to create your future. So I recently just worked on cleaning up my yard, which is a very small yard because it's a townhouse, but still it was overgrown with some plants and bushes, and now that I have my puppy dog, there was really no room hardly for her to go to the bathroom. So I took a day, and it felt like an overwhelming task because I didn't really know what it should look like. It's like, how do I make this bush, this plant, look like something it's supposed to? So I tried to create in my mind a vision of what that should look like. That it should be rounded at a certain height, and that the sides should kind of taper in a little bit so that she can go around the bottom of it. And I created that in my mind, and then I just worked one branch at a time, cutting it off. I had a really rusty old pair of cutters, even. I don't know what they're called, the hand tools that you cut with, right? I had an old pair, it was rusty and everything, but it worked. Even though some of the branches were really thick, I worked hard, but I got them done. And I tried to create that vision in my head of what I saw, and then make it happen. And then I felt proud of myself, because now there's a little bit of room for her to go to the bathroom out there, do her business. And it started with that vision in my head of what it should look like. And that's why I've often floundered in my life, because I didn't know what my ideal was for a lot of things. So now I'm trying to plan my ideal life. What should my life look like? What do I want? How much money do I want to have in the bank? What hours do I want to work? What kind of relationship do I want with my family? I have to design my life, and you do too. You have to design what you want in life so that you can make it happen. And that's my message for today. Check out our podcast. Today's Tuesday, so there'll be an episode today that'll be great. More inspiration for you and more tips on creating your goals for fitness and otherwise. Hope I motivated you all. Love to you all. Take care.